Alright, this is a quick bug report on mapping out left, right, forward, back to omnidirectional movement using a servo. I found that there's an issue both with logic being placed freely on the ground versus being attached to something, as well as when it's freely placed on the ground, it seems to behave differently with hovers and wheels when they're placed in the bay. So really quick, this is the logic. Left and right are mapped out here to these bottom two. So this is just, someone gave me some logic in one of the previous videos and I was just exploring it and simplifying it, and that's where this came from. And then I've also got them mapped to hinges, so you can see I'm actually using the controls when this one stops working, as it should. I should note that some of these ports are left disconnected. I don't know if there's like a global ground that's shared or something, and that might be causing the issue. But here's the logic. Fairly simple. I'll show you how it's supposed to behave normally. So I'm going to use, so left and right are mapped out here, forward back's mapped out here, so you can see what's going on. So if I'm pressing forward, nothing's happening, backwards goes backwards, and then front right, front left, left, right, left back, right back, back. So you can see the two hinges there depend, and I'm going to show you what happens when I place a hover in the bay. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to take and put a hover in here. And I found that the order of operations here doesn't matter. Disconnecting this from the seat doesn't seem to change anything. So if I disconnect this hover entirely, so it's not touching anything else in the bay. This logic is entirely disconnected. We're going to go back into test mode. And you're going to see that, so I can still do forward, back, right, left, but now I cannot do back right or back left or back. See, nothing, that control isn't doing anything anymore. You can see here, so right, and then if I try and do back right, nothing. Left, if I try and do back left, nothing. So that behavior changes, and then I found the way to fix it for the time being seems to be that you need all the logic mounted on the same block. So if I take this logic, and it's very inconsistent too. It seems like I feel like I've had this issue when it's connected to the block as well, but I believe this solved it last time. So something's funny. Maybe it has to do with my use of disconnected ports as 0, but I'm not entirely sure. So now let's see if it works. Actually, now it's okay. Yeah, so now it's working. I can go back and I can go to the back left and back right. So yeah, very weird issue. I've had a couple crashes associated with this. I wasn't able to catch any of them on camera. I'll include screenshots of those errors if I can manage to rustle them up in the error report on Discord. All right, that's all.